Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 28, Week 2, Round 3. So for the second week in a row, I find myself in the finals. I'm on a 5-match win streak, so super excited about that. But I have a really tough opponent today and he threw me a curveball. His name is Ki Duong. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, checking out the hotbot overview. Looks like our green and red are about even, but I can tell you this is anything but an even match. Zooming in on our stats, and my opponent is part of the Guild Hong Kong Resistance Alliance, so that's awesome. And it looks like he's a pretty decent player. Over 750,000 lifetime banners in the old system. He's got over 8,200 banners so far in this season. So when we compare our rosters, you can see he has almost a million more GP than I do, and he also has the advantage in top 80 and top 65. He has 208 Zetas. I've never been matched up against somebody with more than 200 Zetas before, so that is crazy. He also has 8 Omicrons to my 6, and all but one of them are for GAC, but I do have a bit of a speed advantage on him. On the other hand, he has 35 more relic characters than I do, so overall, he definitely has the advantage here on roster. Looking at mods, and my opponent actually has 20 more 6-dot mods than I do total, but I have a pretty significant advantage on speed mods. But when it comes to relics, I am predictably and always really outmatched. My opponent has more than 200 more total relic levels than me, and as always, they are concentrated in the upper tiers of the relics. When we look at our GL matchup, and it is 3-5, so a 2 GL advantage for him, and key characters and ships, and everything looks pretty even here. Now, unfortunately for me, it is in the middle of the night when I'm getting these done. It's a bad habit. I'm trying to figure out a way to get them done earlier, and I have yet to be successful with that. But because my opponent is apparently in Hong Kong, he has already gone. So let me show you the board, and let me show you what he was able to do to my defense. Now, in scouting my opponent, I noticed that all through the first week, along with all of the several weeks of 5v5 before that, he always set 1 GL on defense and saved 4 for offense. But I didn't want to fall into the trap of trusting that too much, so I decided to hold all my GLs for offense anyway, just in case, and I think that will pay off. As you can see, he cleared my board, but he didn't do it smoothly. Down here in the front, I did try to beef it up by putting gas back on defense, and he dropped a battle to my Darth Revan, even though I took Malik off to hold him for offense. Then he kind of ping-ponged back between the front and the back, the front top that is in the back, and he actually dropped 2 battles back here, one to my Newt and another to my Rolo. And up top, he also dropped battles. Here it took him 3 to get through Hux. But because he has so many relic characters, he had the depth of roster to get through all of that. I don't know that I would be that successful if I dropped that many battles. In the back for ships, I did try to beef up my ships a bit, because one thing that seemed really consistent with his history was that he liked to keep his Executor, Negotiator, and Malevolence all for offense. So I put my Executor along with my Negotiator and my Empire here, and he was able to one-shot all of them. So if I want to win this, I need a full clear, but I don't have to be particularly clean. Unfortunately, if I drop many battles, especially certain battles, I'm not going to clear at all. Let me show you what he ended up leaving for me. We've got a crew, Tarkin, a Dooku, Grievous, and Hux. And then down on the bottom, instead of leaving me 1 GL like his history showed, he left me 3. We've got C, Rey, SLKR, along with a Phasma with the Omicron First Order TIE Pilot, and then Bosk with the Omicron Zam. So I've got my work cut out for me, and I also am not sure what he set in the back. Out of the 5 character zones in the back that I can't see yet, there's a possible 10 different teams that he set last week. So I'm assuming that probably the 5 teams that he ended up choosing were out of those 10, but I can't be sure. He totally changed the front, so he might have totally changed the back, and there might be another GL back there. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. If he set a 4th GL in the back, I'm just going to lose, because even if I were to try to off-meta one of these, or even 2 of them, the other 2 GLs he has are Jedi Master Kenobi and Jedi Master Luke, and there's just no way for me to get through Rey without using one of those 2 teams. So in all likelihood, even if I managed to, let's say, off-meta the C, all that's saving me is SLKR. So I think I'm going to have to just go GL on GL and hope that he only put 3 on defense and not 4. So with that in mind, the plan is going to be SLKR against his C, Jedi Master Kenobi against Rey, and Jedi Master Luke against SLKR. We'll cross our fingers again that he didn't put a 4th in the back, because if he did, I'm just going to lose. Let's start with Rey. I think that's the hardest one, and we'll go with Jedi Master Kenobi for that. The last time I did this, it went really well, and so hopefully it goes that well again. So we'll do that, reduce the cooldowns, kill off Holdo, then we'll start working on Rey, see if we can get her into damage immunity before she gets a chance to do her ultimate. Oh, the whirlwinds are killer. So we're gonna keep doing that on myself. We have her in damage immunity. I think I heal up here. Ooh, that was lucky. Ooh, golly. Jeez Louise. Can I get to the, there we go. Let's put this damage immunity on him before the ultimate. Heal up as much as we can. Hit over there for no good reason. I'm gonna save that, right? Should I save this? I don't know what it does. We're gonna save it, I think. No, she's about to go. Let's just do it now so that I have it after her big ultimate. And let's see if we can just kill her. Alright. That went really well. Sketchy for a second, but really well. Alright, next we'll go after SLKR. We'll take in the usual suspects. I don't actually know how much of an effect the having Daka and Zombie there make on Jedi Master Luke. My guess is it's kind of a pain to deal with, but every time Jedi Master Luke gets to call an assist, he can target SLKR. So we'll just keep doing that. And for right now, Daka is, yeah, not taunting or anything. So can we just get him out? Nice. All right. Well, that worked out really well. We just got to kill Daka a couple times, and we'll be done. One more. Heal it up, and... Oop. Thought I had him. Thought I had her, rather. And hopefully fully healed, fully protected. Ah, lost one on JML. Alright, and then we've got Sidious, which is a little scary because he puts the healing immunity on him. But I think Set should go down pretty quickly, even with the bonuses he gets and all that. So I'll hit that. Yeah, he almost went down already. So we just, part of me was thinking about taking in Watt just for the damage immunity part, but I think I can just come over and kill Sidious quickly enough that it won't matter. I at least hope I can. Alright, now it's just 1v1. We gotta get rid of that. So yeah, now we're good. Again, if there's a GL in the back, I'm just screwed. But that's kind of what happens in 3v3 when you're at a 5-3 disadvantage. Alright, well, I've never faced a Phasma with the new Omicron, and so I'm actually gonna try Padme here. I think this should work. I don't actually know. I'm trying to hold teams and trying to be judicious with what I'm sending in because I really don't know what to expect in the back. But my hope was assists and all that kind of stuff would kind of slide off. They don't have a tank. Figured that we eventually would get to go. So nice. We're gonna kick Kylo. Oh, we missed. Well, at least we got rid of his thing. We gotta watch our courage because we need some big hits to get through Kylo because we don't have any healing immunity or anything. So dial that up. That should kill off Phasma, yeah. Big hit. Not big enough. Call everybody. Almost. Alright. Very nice. I was pretty sure in theory that was going to work, but I wasn't 100% sure. Alright. Against Bosk and Zam, I actually need to check speeds. I don't actually know. I didn't look. 270 plus Bosk. Yeah, I'm not going to outrun it regardless. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with a Vader Thrawn set team. My thinking here is that he almost never ever, I never saw him set GOs, and that's usually my Vader target, and I'll be able to use Culling Blade to get Zam out, and that hopefully they will not kill too many people before that. And that Set will just kind of take the brunt of it. Oh shoot, dang it, I was not under EP lead, so I needed to do that first. Alright, so we'll hit him, and we'll throw on her. And she's beefy, so that wasn't going to kill her, but we'll be able to, hopefully he'll stay alive a little bit long enough. There we go. So now we got Fracture over on Bosk, so we can work on her. She went stealth, of course, so now we're back on Bosk. Maybe this won't work. 5 stacks? Not enough. Almost. I'd really like to get her out, so if I have to, or when I have to clean this up, because it looks like I'm going to clean it up. Oy, oy, oy. Heal him up, heal him up. Merciless. 7 stacks? Alright, finally. Okay, well, I think I lose, but I think cleaning up will be significantly easier. And maybe, who knows, maybe we can postpone the inevitable? No. Well, maybe heal him up, heal him up. We'll do that. Fracture him again. 11, maybe. No, not even close. But they come back each time, which is nice because of the Vader's leadership. So I'm just stacking them up and whacking them down, and Looks like this is gonna work. I had my doubts for sure. Now it's just a matter of, can I get protection back? I'll do a basic here. I'd like to get one more. There we go. All right, not bad. And now we get to see what is in the back. I am really curious as to whether I have a chance to win or not. I do not. I don't. That is game. Well, that's a bummer. I guess in retrospect, I should have tried to do Jedi Master Luke against Rey, and then maybe an SLKR mirror match against SLKR, and try to get C down, try to clear off his sides, and then maybe Wampa him, and that could have saved my JMK just in case. But in my defense, the guy has not set more than 1 GL for like a month, and suddenly he flipped it and he set 4. So it is what it is. It will be a loss. 5-0 on the season, down to 5-1 is not too shabby though. Let's clear through as much as I can clear through though. And so we'll start with the Maul squad. We'll go with my Jedi Knight Revan. We'll see what we can get done. Always like to have more data for future matches when I can. So I'm going to go after Bam. And yeah, I think this is the way I'm supposed to do it. I honestly don't know. Unfortunately, he can go into healing immunity, which he just decided to do. So now I'm actually kind of screwed because I can't even attack anybody but Bam. And they are just jonesing for my Jolie. There we go. Attack somebody else. No, not Jolie. When does he lose his healing immunity? That seems to be on there for quite some time, and I can't target anybody but him, so I'm actually just kind of screwed. I'm going to do this just to get my protection back, because as soon as they kill Jolie, it's over. Get a little foresight. Oh, well, let's do Maul. Maybe that would have been the prudent thing to begin with. Now he's doing Whistling Bird stance. Gonna take that to the face, and if it kills Jolie, it's over. Can I kill him before he does it? No. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lucky that he didn't kill anybody, because can't revive from those anyway. So this is gonna work, but it was super sketch. So against this Mon Mothma, I think I want to give Iden a try. Even though I have other choices, we already know we're losing, so might as well give it a shot. And we'll go with that because I was able to get my Stormtrooper up a little bit, and I want to give it a shot. I don't know. I think maybe Range Trooper would be a better choice, but not actually sure. Right there, maybe I should have done my other attack. Oh no, I got turn meter, so that works. And there I get to do that. At least now nobody is getting hurt except for Storm, and he's going to revive. And now you put Death Mark on him. No, she just cleansed it off, and she's brought him back. But I don't think they can get through a Gear 12 Storm, so easy peasy. Alright, some more science here. We got a double Omicron team here with Akbar and Leia, and I am going to try and solo Malik with my Relic 5 Malik. Is that a good team? I mean, a good idea? Probably not, but we'll give it a go. Especially when Cara Dune is there, because I have to be able to get through her, hoping to land shock and keep it on her, but that didn't happen. Gonna have to heal in a second. Yeah, my problem here is I don't know if I'm gonna kill her before yeah, see the Akbar just keeps cleansing all that junk off. They're not gonna kill me, I don't think, but I guess I just need to get 3 of those drains off so that I get my healing immunity back, or ability to put healing immunity on. So this will just take a while. I saw that this should work, but I have never faced a Omicron Akbar before, so didn't know if that was truth or not. Ooh. If I can kill her right now, she doesn't have potency up, she'll just be dead. Great. Alright, well. Yeah, I guess they just can't do enough damage against me, so now I know that this does work. It was the whole reason I pulled him off of defense, because I saw that he likes to put this team sometimes, and I figured I'd give it a shot. Little did I know he would also change everything else about his defense, but okay, so that works and is really nice. And this dash, we will give Bad Batch a try again. It worked last time, and I think it should work again. No reason to believe it wouldn't. But I want to make sure that it's, a consistent thing. Again, this dash is not very highly geared, so I think that's kind of the key component for my Bad Batch, is that if he had a lot more damage in him, then it would be a lot scarier of a counter to do. Like, that big hit would do some serious damage. But since he's not, it doesn't, and this should work fine. I'm going to end up getting several revives here from the prepared mechanic. Eventually we'll get to focus down Vandor, and he's only geared 12 also, so we should be getting our stun up here. Couple more good hunter throws. Nice. So yeah, as long as the dash is not well geared, this looks like a win for me, or a nice counter rather for me to use. Okay, well, we'll say goodbye to JMK, and we'll head back up to the top and work our way through these. And frustrating, but it is the way it is. We'll have JTR here. I know that's not anything new or sexy, but we'll give it a go. I'm just gonna hide people because I need to be able to wave down crew to get to red, and he does too much damage. All of them do too much damage for my BB-8. So, can I get a stun off on crew? Oh, nice. Couldn't get a stun there. We're gonna wave crew down again, because I don't want him putting out the 2-turn stun on me. Excellent. They are whiffing at the moment. Another wave down. I don't believe I got hit. I think they whiffed on everything on all their attacks. So we'll get healing immunity on him. We'll keep trying to get him stunned. Hit the Illuminated Destiny. See if we can make as quick a work of them as possible. I was trying to get a kill for BB-8 there, and it didn't happen. Okay. So, just looking through some stuff, and actually saw that there is an off-meta counter for JMK that apparently works sometimes. That's Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, and Jolie. But I'd already burned my Jedi Knight Luke. Again, I guess it was dumb of me to not at least try to use an off-meta counter on C, but by doing that to try and save JMK, there's a good chance my JML would have lost to Rey anyway. So, you know, I guess no regrets. It's late at night. I'm ready to be done. Had a successful run here. I'm going with Bosk here. I don't like to lose, but if we're gonna lose, I mean, at least this guy has such an overwhelmingly bigger roster than me that it makes sense why we're losing. And contract. Probably gonna use a contract on Royal Guard here. This is Relic 3. And then we'll just kill everybody else off the traditional way. Clear the Foresight, get the taunt up. And, well, we might get to another Disintegrate, we'll see. Yeah, it looks like we will. This Dooku squad? I guess we're gonna try Geos. I'm gonna end up with a whole bunch of teams left over, which is the frustrating part because that means I could have made my defense harder. Maybe I could have stopped him. He only had one GL on offense. But yeah. Hindsight is always 20/20. We do have to worry about Django over there because he is in damage immunity. I'm going to save my big hit because I don't think it would kill Droideka yet. We'll do that in a second. It's going to roll up. Oh, I think we can take it out. There we go. All right. So now we just got to count on Dooku for a little bit and survive his... Oh, we didn't survive his stuff. We lost our soldier. But at least we had our brood. Ouch. So we might fail on this. I'm gonna save my big hit for Dooku. Oh, I'm not gonna win. Bummer. The Geos just weren't quite high enough. Alright, well, let's do Wampa time. And we'll save our ground pound there until they've done a little damage. Get some offense up. Now we'll do it. Kill Magna. Okay, well, against these guys, they still have their leadership. I'm going to yet again go with low-geared people, and that will be the trio. And we'll see if we can isolate Dooku I guess. Yeah. And maybe get an Annihilate off on Django even before he's out of his damage immunity. Or not. Maybe we won't do any of those things. Maybe we'll just die. They did took a lot of damage. Oh, we'll just get... Wow, okay. I guess it's good that I had extra teams, huh? Because this one has done me in. Ouch. So I've got my troopers, and I've got Han and Chewie. I'm worried about Han and Chewie just keeping Django in timeout time, though. So I guess we'll use Han and Chewie here so that we can use troopers there. And maybe troopers isn't even the right way to go. Maybe it's crew with Watt. Han and Chewie, where are you? There we go. So we'll shoot Hux first and see if we can kill him. Now all his fancy bonuses don't matter. Alright, well, let's clear this up. Let's go ahead and do that crew idea. We'll do crew with Watt. And what other first order do I have? And a damage dealer. And hopefully this way we survive long enough to kill them. So tanking tech there. And we'll weapons tech there just so he gets more turn meter. Go a little more. He's dead. We just gotta wait for him to come out of damage immunity and then we'll stun him. So there he is, out of damage immunity. We'll hit him hard and we'll stun him. And we'll just keep doing this till he's dead. One death. Cleanse off that. Oh, I should have cleansed it off the other guy. His tech was going to cleanse his on his own. Okay. So, yay, we get to do ships. And like I thought, he did not keep the other stuff. So, that's fine. We have the finalizer for this. This has been my go-to with it anyway. And the big key here, again, I think I said this last video, was you've got to go with Special Forces TIE Pilot in the starting lineup, even though the tank seems appealing once it gets to 5 stars and does the thing, because you want to take out the Millennium Falcon in the very first volley. So we get hunted on him, we get a hit on him, we get the assist on him, and he's dead. So if we don't have that Special Forces TIE Pilot to call the assist, I mean, I guess the tank calls an assist too, but I don't know if it's in the right order for me. Maybe I will have to try it. Maybe I should have tried it, since this match doesn't matter anymore, since I've lost. But I didn't. So, yeah, this second ability here calls them all to assist. So maybe that would have done the same thing for me. I don't know. I should have tested it, and I didn't. I was too set in my ways. Do that. Nice. You go, tank guy. I forget the name of your ship. Goodbye, Phoenix ship 1. And hopefully Phoenix ship number 2. We're just gonna go with the assist here. Empire gets to get the Malevolence. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't ever do this particular fleet setup unless I was pretty confident that he was going to keep his Executor for offense. But maybe I shouldn't have been so confident, because I was confident in the ground too, and that did not work out. So I could have got screwed on the ground and the ships. So we're going to get hit with their ultimate here in a second, because of that TIE Interceptor guy. We're putting... Oh, come on. I want to put Buzz Droids back up. Now I want to kill this TIE Interceptor. Oh, I think next round he'll get his ultimate. I think that's the way it works with that. Speeds it up, right? Gives him 5% turn meter for, what, like every crit or something? One more big hit on him. So yeah, we're probably going to lose our Hyena Bomber here. Unless we can kill him. Oh, we did. Nice. And that just leaves us to the Raddus. And I'm not going to do a Raddus mirror match or anything. We'll just go with double tank. But, part of me wonders about bringing in the Outrider thingamabobber. I don't know. We'll do this. Even though it's not my normal lineup, I usually bring Cassian in. But I don't think it's going to matter either way. Wiggle and get our armor penetration up, and now we're stuck behind a taunt because he has Rose, or since he has Rey, Rose is highly relicked, so I was worried that was gonna take longer than it did, so nice that it didn't. Alright, he got a reinforcement out. Hey, he brought the same thing out that I was going to bring out. Well, I'm not going to bring it out first. I always commit to Phoenix because then it allows me to get another reinforcement out fast. Why wouldn't I want to do that? It didn't matter, though. Alright. So, that is it. I could only manage a 1724. He got the 1952. There's not really any reason for me to throw anything at this. You can see I've got troopers who will get killed. I've got Palpatine and Mara. I've got Bastila and some Jedi. I don't have anybody who would do enough damage to make a dent, really. So I am not going to waste my time. It's late and I need to go to bed. So I want to say thank you to Ki Duong for the match. Excellent job. You changed things up dramatically and caught me. So, good win. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again in next round.